Okay, we are live now. So hello guys. And you know what day it is? It's finally the release of Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Oh my goodness, I just cannot wait. I am pumped. I am up and ready to go and get my games, but I can't for another, 2.5 hours because I got to, because my local GameStop store wasn't not doing a midnight release, but another GameStop 50 miles away from me was. So I had to get it like a lot of people that pre-order games like this. They had to get it later in the day. So, oh, I'm just so excited. Let me just put that I am streaming now. So yes, I'm just excited, guys. Hello, some school person, Parker Lewis, DJ Naga, Gamer5493, the 5493 Gamer, Parker Lewis, Super Delano 2000, Blaze Wolf 03, some school person, Lim Wei Ming, Chow Mingi, DJ Naga, Remai004, some school person, hello. Nintendo fan for Life 25, hello. Spiral 136, hello. GLHF 22 says so dark. Yeah, that's because it's just now after 6 a.m. for me. With daylight savings time happening for us next month, then we have to set our clocks back an hour. So, of course, it's been getting darker earlier at around like 6 o'clock, 6:15. And, of course, then the sun's starting to go up a little later in the day, or basically any light that shows. And it's coffee, by the way, I'm drinking right now. Yesterday I told you guys that I was probably going to need quite a bit of coffee. Hello, Pokemon episodes anime. D-Clan Wolf 7 says exactly Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I really hated the fact that I couldn't go to like any sort of launch events like in New York City. That would have been so cool to get to see if anybody recognized me in New York City and like sign autographs or if they wanted to take pictures with me, I'd be more than happy to. But unfortunately, couldn't get to go, so I just had to stay home and more like impatiently waiting for my X and Y games. Hello, Fire Inlet. Pegasus Bo 023, hey. Parker Lewis, hi. I know some of you guys already have your games. Brad Dima P, say hi to me. There you go. Salad Bar 401 and X and Y, your mom finally has a room. Yeah, I heard about that. That's pretty cool. Finally, the mom gets respected in the Pokemon games. Hello, The Apprentice HQ. Alright, so as far as people are wondering how long this stream is going to last, it's probably going to last about 2.5 hours. Because this is basically to help burn time until I go and get my X and Y games. This is going to be the slowest 2.5 hours of my life. At least right now, anyway. Hello, Karga Zane X. Hello, Lily Novel. I hate the fact that I'm basically playing catch-up now, because, like, several of the other popular tubers have already begun starting X and Y walkthroughs, and, here I am just sitting, waiting, wanting to get my parts out. I'm just as excited, and I'm like, or if not more excited, and I'm like, Oh, good. I want to hurry up, get the games in my hands, unbox them, and hurry up and record them. Super Delano 2000, yeah, jealous of people who already have it. But then again, I kind of predicted it before the game's even released. Cargazane X, I'm going to get Pokemon Y in an hour. Yeah, for me, I've got to wait another, just under 3 hours until I can get my games. Pegasus Ba 023, so basically what we're going to be doing, because since you asked, so what are we going to be doing, which I was getting ready to say that anyway, this is going to be a Pokemon X and Pokemon Y release discussion with the whole, like, what are our final thoughts and opinions of the games. Like, if some of you, even if some of you guys already have your games, it's fine. I mean, you can still discuss it. I mean, you know, this is for everyone. But it's going to be a discussion live stream because I haven't gotten my games yet, and I'm just so I'm so excited. DJ AJ, shout out. There you go. Ultimate Pokegamer 7, what is your favorite Pokemon, not including starters? Raichu. Well, Raichu's one of them. I like Lucario, Absol. You know, ones like that. But if it was including starters, well, Samurott, definitely. William Oswald, my walkthrough episodes will be between 15 to 40 minutes long. And, of course, now there could be a couple of parts that might be over 40 minutes, but and there could be some that could be under 15 minutes. But it will generally be around the 15 to 40 minute area. Yeah, I feel some of you guys that have got to wait for longer than today. I really do. Because I couldn't even imagine waiting to get my games for another 2 or 3 days. Not with all the X and Y walkthroughs going around. And it's like, well, what about mine? Like, I got to get mine out too. You know, so yeah, definitely. So definitely if you're doing a walkthrough of the game, you know, I feel bad that you have to wait for like 2 or 3 days. Came off 43201. What starter would you recommend me choosing if I want to use Torchic and Squirtle? Well, if you want to mix up the types to have like 3 of different typings, then I would definitely have to say to go with Bulbasaur. The Jacko Bros, shout out. There you go. And my Japanese characters asks me, am I going to use the legendary? P.S. My name is Lewis. You know what? Probably. I will probably use the legendary, but I don't know. I'll have to figure that out when I come to it. It'll be quite a while before I get to it, since it's way late in the game. Because I know some people hate the fact that some people use legendaries and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty cool to use at least one legendary for the main game, like every certain time or something. Fire Inlet, have I chosen my XY starter? Yes, I've already got my starters planned out for both X and Y, which, keep in mind, again, as I said, Pokemon X, had to burp. Pokemon X is going to be going on my other channel, Hydra XR, which the link to that will be in the description, whereas Y is going on here. Cargazane X, can I put a link to a site that tells people to get Torchic? Sure, that's fine, but honestly, all they have to do, if they've been told about this, or if they've read it, all you have to do is download it via Wi-Fi. As soon as you go and get your games. Which, that's probably what I'll do. I might, well, I don't know. I was thinking about possibly depositing my my Kanto starter for the Hoenn starter, Torchic, but I don't I don't think, I just don't know. Because I really want to use the Kanto starter. And I don't want to use 3 starters. It would be nice, but then that would only leave 3 from the new generation that I can use on my team. DJ Nagas is not related, but your voice is amazing. You should do radio shows. Well, thank you. I think that's like one of the first comments I've ever gotten stating that my voice is so awesome that I should do a radio show. I mean, I've gotten other comments that my voice is awesome, but not to the like points of like radio shows and stuff. Spyro136, what's my favorite Pokemon in the Kalos region? Fennekin. Ultimate Pokegamer 7, do you have a link for the emulator in the ROM? Number 1, there is no 3DS emulator. The ones that are out on, or the ones that are supposedly out and are called 3DS emulators, just link to survey sites and they're password protected, and you have to fill out these stupid surveys to even get to it, and then even if you do get to it, it's like a fake. There is no 3DS simulator, and there is no ROM. Well, there can be a ROM, but there is no 3DS simulator. Most people that are doing a walkthrough of this have a 3DS capture card that is basically, it's emulating, but it's not a PC-made emulator like Decimi and all them were. Lily Novel asks, am I sleepy? A little bit, not much. I did go to bed about I think I fell asleep at 12:45 in the morning, and I woke up. I set my alarm and got up at 5:20. So yes, I am so excited as these minutes tick by. I'm getting even more excited. Beast Pro for the win. What is my favorite starter? Piplup. Honestly, I am just I can't even hold myself back right now. Plus, not to mention, well, of course, this coffee's gonna make me even more, juiced up and okay, come on, I'm ready for X and Y. Now I'm gonna hurry up and go get my games and come back, yeah. The Waffle King, did you mean Chespin, not Bulbasaur? Oh wait, I know I said Bulbasaur. Trying to remember. Oh, Davey said Squirtle. Yeah, that's what I meant. Chespin. Blacker than you, dat ring though. Yeah, this is my wedding band. That's that I got myself, and I bought one for my wife. We got married back in May, a few months ago, on the 24th. And she's very wonderful and awesome, and I couldn't live without her. Pokemon X and Y walkthrough, shout out, please. There you go. Naked Duelist, what's your party gonna be for Pokemon X? I'm not sure right now, other than my starter. Beast Pro for the win. Zephyr, you are my best inspiration for playing Pokemon games. I even pre-ordered Pokemon Y. Well, thank you. I've gotten several people, gotten plenty of people, a handful of people that have told me I was their inspiration. And I just want to, tell you thank you. It really means a lot to me that I am your inspiration to basically do these, or do your videos, or just inspiring you to stay happy. I know that there are plenty of people that watch my videos, some people that are depressed or sad, feeling bad, or even just feeling happy. Even for the ones that feel depressed, sad, and stuff, they tell me that just watching my videos helps to cheer them up, and it helps them to know that I'll always try to talk to them, whether it be in the comments, on Facebook, or something, and that every time they watch one of my videos, it cheers them up. And that really, really makes my day to see that. knowing that I can make a difference in people's lives just through my videos, and it's just awesome. Because no, I've been through depression. Nobody likes to be depressed, and like I said, I'm happy that I'm able to help people out with depression. Not face to face, but just, well, you know, just with my videos. So to anybody out there that might be depressed that watches this live stream, like whether sad or anything, things will get better. You just have to stay strong, and you always have to try to stay happy the best that you can. And just stay awesome. Abuluka the man, which version am I getting? Both. At first I was getting just Y, but then I decided to walk through X as well, so I'm getting both. Brad D, what do I think of Sylveon? Will I put her on my team? No idea. I'm not even sure what evolution I might want right now. Sergio, the City Trico, did you miss anything? No, you have not missed anything. What? 94 says, please don't be somebody and keep on saying, hello. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm hello. Oh, that's hilarious. Do it more like Medea style, like, hello, how you doing? Hello, my name Medea. Lewis says, why aren't you choosing Chespin? Well, I like Chespin, but it's just, well, I'm not doing 3 walkthroughs, so I can't give all the Kalos region starters a fair chance. So only 2 can. What Mega Evolution am I most excited for, asks Parker Lewis. Probably Lucario. Pokemon X and Y walkthroughs asks, have I ever thought of doing a Nuzlocke on one of them? No. I will not get into those rules like Nuzlocke, Wedlock, and all that stuff. I mean, I might sometime down the road eventually get into rules like that, but honestly, I have no interest in those types of rules right now. MUHQ says, my friend is on his way coming to pick me up, and then he's going to buy Pokemon X for me. Excuse me. He's going to buy Pokemon X for me because I didn't have any money at the moment. Awesome. Hope you get to enjoy your copy of the game. That's always nice when you don't get to have the money for the games, is when your friend can do it. So that's awesome. I hope you get to enjoy, well, you will get to enjoy, but I hope you enjoy the game, my friend. Lily Novel, do Mario impression. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! I love the pie. I love pie. I am Mario. So let's go. So long, Bowser. Spiral136, what's my favorite fairy type? Honestly, I'm not sure yet because I'm still just getting used to the fairy typing now. I'm honestly not really sure, but I think the Jigglypuff line is my favorite. Remy004, I want to add you as a friend in Pokemon X. Will you accept? Yes, of course. Hank Bueller asks, am I going to be saving / reloading a lot to try to get the best stats on the Pokemon you want? Honestly, especially since I'm doing a walkthrough, that would be too time consuming. Like, I could spend an hour or 2 doing that, just wasting time when I could be recording episodes. Dungeon Master 201, since you pre-ordered the game, are you going to show you getting to torch it? I think so. I mean, all you have to do is just, like, open up to the game and then just connect to the, like, go to the Wi-Fi thing and connect to it and you'll get it, right? Like, for those of you guys that might be watching this stream, how did it work for you? To getting that torch check besides, like, downloading it? Like, did you have to go into the Pokemon Center to do it? Did you have to do it from the main menu? What? Sparrow136, can I do a Pikachu voice? Pikachu? I think I can do a better Pichu one. Pichu, Pichu! Raichu! 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 Ah! And that was random. Game Anime Dragon, am I gonna catch Pikachu? Quite possibly. Lewis says you should get more than 100,000 subscribers. Sorry if I'm saying too much. No, you're not saying too much. Well, I've got 53,000 subscribers at the moment. At the rate I'm going, I could hit 100,000 subscribers in the next... probably... I'd give it about another year before then. In which case, once I hit 100,000 subscribers, YouTube will send me a gift. They will send me a silver plaque commemorating my channel's feat of hitting 100,000 subscribers, in addition to a $500 gift card and a camera casing, although the camera casing I wouldn't really need unless I got a camera. But the plaque and the $500 gift card is very nice. But of course, again, and then I would show it off like, guys, this is through all of your support, all of your wonderful liking and commenting, then this is what has happened. But we're not there yet, so just gotta keep on trucking and see what happens. But I'm pretty happy to have 53,000 awesome subscribers. Super Delano 2000 and Pokemon X and Y, isn't Pikachu's tail different? I think it is because of the gender difference. Lily Novel, do I think they are going to announce more Mega Evolutions? Excuse me. Well, I don't know about announcing, because the games are already out now, so I don't see them announcing any more than what's already in the game. Game Anime Dragon, am I going to start the Pokemon X and Y walkthrough today or later? Well, of course today. I ain't putting it off another day or two. I was actually afraid I'd get sick today. Like last night before I went to bed, I thought to myself, actually earlier this morning when I went to bed at 12:45, I was like, oh geez, please don't let me be sick tomorrow, or today I should say, because, well, it was after midnight, so for me, it basically then becomes today, and so yes, I'm like, oh geez, I hope I don't wake up sick. Of course, even if I would have woken up sick, I probably would have still recorded it. I still would have been just as excited as I am right now. Parker Lewis, what legendaries? Arceus or Yveltal? Yveltal. Gamer5493, are you going to catch all the new Pokemon or leave them? Well, I think I'm going to try to capture all the new Pokemon. Saif AOFY says, I love your videos. Thank you. And I love all my awesome fans. Brad D asks, who is my favorite YouTuber? All of you guys. All of you guys classify as YouTubers, and so that means you all are my favorite YouTubers. Because you all are on YouTube, you watch my videos, you like them, you comment on them. And hey, what more awesome thing could you ask for outside of your awesome fans? And of course, my awesome wife. But yeah, this weight is really killing me. I mean, even though I've been streaming for about 25 and a half minutes or so. But yeah, it feels like it's been a very slow 25 minutes. Because I just want to hurry up and get to GameStop and get my games already. Oh, OMG, it's Batman! It says hi. Hi. Lily Novel says, you are the best. Well, thank you. All of you guys are the best. I don't care if I have 100,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, or 10 million subscribers, or all the subscribers on YouTube. I will always do what I can to talk to everyone, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, or even on my YouTube channel. I will always try to talk to you guys. Lily Novel, is my wife still sleeping? Yes. Well, of course, it's early in the morning. Of course, she already knew that I was going to be getting up early anyway, because I told her last night. And of course, she knew X and Y was getting ready to be coming out anyway, so she knew that I was going to be very busy. Mitchell19942504 says, I just don't know which game to pick. Well, honestly, if you can get both, get both. Finley Vinny Combe says, how far is GameStop away from your house? Literally across the street from me. Like, just like as soon as I go up, like, there's not much that I have to go up, and as soon as I go up, I can literally see face distance. I can see it right across the street from me. Bondi X Posty 69 says, Sir, hug from Portugal. Hugs all around. Kendall Kepix, get excited for X and Y. Woohoo! Honestly, I think I'm going to be even more excited in the last 30 minutes before I can go and get my games. So, I apologize in advance if in the last 30 minutes that I'm streaming this, I am just like so excited, jumping for joy and stuff. But I have a question for you guys right now. Would you guys like to see me... Would you guys like for me to keep the stream going? Like, whenever it comes time for me to go and get my games, would you guys prefer that I keep the stream going? And just, like, basically, like, cut it to a black screen to keep the stream going? And then come back with the games? And then say, okay, here are the games, and then stop the stream, unbox them, and record them. Well, honestly, that might not be such a good idea because, well, yeah. In the event something happens up there or something, I mean, you know, I don't want to keep the stream going. Vasti St. Louis, which is better, Mega Tyranitar or Mega Aggron? I like both, but Mega Tyranitar without a doubt. People are telling me to keep the stream. And yes, Beast Pro for the win. Everyone like the video so we can make Zephyr happy. And I hope you guys will like the X and Y walkthroughs, both of them that are coming up. I hope you guys will like them. It would really help a lot. Especially considering the fact that, well, you know, I had to wait all this time to get to record, you know. So now playing catch up, and I need to get my walkthroughs out there. And I hope you guys can share it with others. Like, spread it around. Tell people that I'm doing a walkthrough on it. Because all the support means a lot, guys. And I do thank you for being so awesome. Beast Pro for the win. Shout out, please. There you go. Garrick Ruel says, wasted internet, so no. Well, honestly, but of course, lots of people are saying yes to keep it going. But, well, honestly, I could see wasted internet if you had like a limited data cap. I have a 500 gig a month data cap on my internet, and that's quite a lot to have. Of course, I'm also paying like $90 a month for my internet, which is 100 meg down to 5 up. Voltron Rock, show us unboxing, sad face. Oh, don't worry, I'll be showing the unboxing. I wanted to get the one. I wanted to get the one on the eShop, but I wanted to get the actual physical carts of the games along with the casing, as well as like, being able to back up your save data and stuff to the computer because I have NDS Adapter Plus. Although they'll probably be releasing a firmware update for that NDS Adapter Plus that will make Pokemon X and Y work with it in the event something happens. Voltron Rocks. Hey, ZephyrSonic. Hello. What duh? 1977. Hi. Hello. And if you guys want to add me, like on my Pokemon XFC or Pokemon YFC, I'll be more than happy to post a video with it and add you guys on it. Not sure how many friends it's limited to. It could be limited to 30, 40, or 50, so I'll try to add everyone I can. Honestly, I want to add everyone, but if it's that limited, I won't be able to add but so many people. And I feel bad for that because then I can't add everyone. It's like on the 3DS, I mean, and Wii U, it's limited to 100 friends, and I feel bad that I can't add everyone because, it's limited to that many friends. And then, so when other people do want to be added, then I have to go through my friends list, find out which one hasn't been on in like a week, and then delete them from my friends list to make room for the new one. And I find that really annoying because I really would like to have everyone added. And honestly, I wouldn't like to delete them unless they've been inactive for at least a month. FIFA Gaming 100 shout out, there you go. Spyro136 shout out, please, there you go. Night Sky 41 says, bro, I know you're tired at 6 in the morning. Yes, a little bit, but excited. And of course, that's why I had coffee, which, well, I just finished my cup of coffee. Had a full cup right before the stream, and I've drank it throughout the stream, and, well, now I'm out, although I've got more in the pot over there. Beast Pro for the win. ZephyrSonic, I love your videos. Thank you. I just feel really movie today. I'm just so excited. I can't hardly sit still right now. Sly Squirrel says it is 100 best friends. I'm assuming for Pokemon X and Y is what you meant by that. So that means, yeah, I won't be able to add everyone, so I feel bad. I feel bad. It's like with Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You can only add 64 people. So, for anybody that wants to add me on Brawl, this recently, then it's like, well, I have to delete a couple of inactive people just to make room for the new ones. And I honestly hope the new Super Smash Bros. Game, the Super Smash Bros. 4, has, at least a couple hundred people limit. Like, at least 200 friends. Jellyman152, you have not missed anything. Nick Nash, hey Zephyr, where's my hello? Hello! Super Delano 2000, can we have your 3DS friend code? If you want my friend code, just PM me and I'll give you my friend code, but I can't guarantee that I'll be able to add them all, because, again, like I said, it's limited to 100 people, and I have to delete other people on my 3DS, so I have to go through and sort through the 100 people and find out which have not been on for, since I'm having to then add more people, find out, I give them, okay, if they've not been on in more than a week, delete. And if it comes down to it, if everyone's been on, but nobody's been on for a few days, then I have to delete them, and I feel bad for it. To add someone else. So it is lame that I can't keep everyone added. Rude Dragon says, oh my gosh, Pokemon Y is taking too long to download on eShop. You know, it's actually funny because I heard, like, right when Pokemon X and Y released on the eShop, apparently the eShop broke. And the codes to download them, for ordering it through them, it wasn't working. And so, I think for like 15 to 30 minutes, the eShop was literally broken from all the people that I guess were going to download X and Y from the eShop. Which that basically begs the question that Nintendo needs to buy better servers. Walt Disney McParks, when am I getting the game, Zephyr? In literally just about 2.5 hours now. And I'm feeling excitement in my blood right now. I can't even sit still. So, like I said, if you guys are seeing me constantly move, I'm just like, oh, movie right now. Because I want to hurry up and go get my games. Not to mention this coffee didn't help any. And that's just making me even more hyped. Well, not hyper, but because I don't get hyper. But it's just getting me more hyped because, well, of course it makes me get that awake feeling, and yeah. FIFA Gaming 100, you must be so tired. Not really. It will definitely be hard to record so many episodes and get only hours of sleep. Blaze Wolf 03 says, I have to go. I'm sick. Sad face. Aw. I hope you get better. Best wishes to you. I hope you get better soon. Sparrow136, am I going to complete the Pokédex? Probably. Excuse me. Let me check something out here. I'm kind of surprised by the day before release Facecam celebration and discussion video literally got like 14,000 views in 19 hours. That's incredible. It had nearly 400 likes. But like I said, thanks to all your awesome support that is making all this possible. So thank you all again. Came off 43201 says, I'm just struggling on choosing my starter and team. Yeah, I know how you feel. Sometimes I struggle to think of a good team, especially if you want a Pokemon early on in the game, and then later on you want to have another, but then you have to deposit one of your old team members in order to use that new member. So I know how difficult it can be to choose your team sometimes. Obayu called the man says, you know what would be awesome if you could stream in the car on your way to pick it up. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. And even if I could, well, GameStop doesn't allow you to film the inside of the store. Beast Pro for the wins. Zephyr, your like count has shooted up. Yeah, here recently I've been getting more likes and comments than I've ever had before, and that's really awesome. So I do thank you all so much for that. That really means a lot. And like I said, hopefully you guys can spread my walkthrough around when it begins. Kendall Kepik says, dude, I just want to say how much I approve of your awesomeness. You're so nice and really care for your friends. I care about everyone. I don't want to put no one down. I always want to be friendly and just to get to make friends with you guys, you know. It's just awesome. Coolio Mulio, cool name by the way. That's Coolio. Are you married? Yes. I have a very awesome wife, and that's why you see this wedding band. I bought my wedding band I think it was like the week before we got married. I bought, which was back in May. May 24th was the day we got married, but a week before then, I bought me a wedding band, and I bought my wife a wedding band. And so, well, we've been wearing them ever since. We hardly ever take these off, either. So it always stays on my finger and it always stays on her finger. I've actually read and heard that that Pokemon X and Y, it has hardly any difficulty at all. I don't know if anyone can confirm that for those that have played through the game. No spoilers, please. Sam K. Hoshgu, is my wife a Pokemon fan? Yes. Just like me, she has been watching Pokemon since the very beginning, like Kids WB. Like I said, I can actually mimic that voice pretty well. Like, don't miss the worldwide premiere of Pokemon, coming such and such date, 1998, on Kids WB. And it's just, ever since then, I've kept up with the Pokemon anime and the Pokemon series in general. So right when, like, a few days after that, that worldwide promotion for Pokemon, that I tuned in, watched it ever since. And then for Pokemon Yellow, that's when I first started playing the games, and that was when it was only like a month or two old. I still remember that, the Game Boy Color days. Well, the big bulky Game Boy system, although I had the color one. I did play on the big bulky one, but because it was on a friend's that I played the big bulky one, and then I eventually bought myself a Game Boy Color. Oh, those days. Nostalgic. Time really has flown by too fast. Yeah, and other shows on Kids WB that I used to watch was like Mucha Lucha, Static Shock. I watched Osmosis Jones sometimes. I watched like Shaolin Showdown. Oh, geez, just going back to that. I can picture it in my head. I remember the old classic, like I said, a narrator or the guy that does all the things like tune in to Osmosis Jones weekend or Saturday mornings at such and such on Kids WB. I remember all that stuff perfectly. Maldroid X is playing for 9 hours, 2 gems, it's easy but so long, gah. Deluxe Prime asks, why do I like Samurott? Because Samurott's awesome, are you kidding me? I mean, he can literally stand on his legs, like all bipedal, like kind of like a Ganon, or Ganon, the evil guy in the Legend of Zelda series, where then the Ganon now isn't bipedal, he just basically is like a boar, and he just charges, but in Ocarina of Time, Ganon is like this bipedal monster with 2 long swords. Well, it's like how Samurott is, he can just, well, I mean, he's not really bipedal, but when he gets ready to use his scallops, he can stand bipedal and use his scallops. Parker Lewis, what are my thoughts on the 2DS? Unless you really ultimately have to have it, if you're on a budget, then I say it's a complete waste of time. Because you can literally you can literally cut off the 3D effect with the 3DS or XL. Iku TP says, asks, am I going to be doing a Let's Play for Pokemon X and Y? Yes, both a walkthrough of Pokemon X and Y. JitJit1995, can you shows us your Y copy? Well, I'll be unboxing both when I get back home, which I'm counting down the time until I go to unbox. Kendall Kepik says, darn, I missed some of this because of an ad. Wait, let me check my advert settings right now. Info. Okay, I just changed that, so I mean, the ads will go on after the stream is finished, but I've only got the one of the ads enabled, but it shouldn't be the one that makes you have to wait for like 30 seconds or something. Blazing Feet 132 says, hi, Zephyr. Hello. Sammy Raza. Hi. Hello. Hi. Sam K. Hushku, will I be introducing Pokemon to my kids? Well, I don't have kids yet, so I can't at the moment. But me and my wife already want to have kids in the next few years. Right now we're looking at in the next 3 to 5 years. So when that happens, yes, we will be seeing if we can't introduce our kids to Pokemon at a very young age. And if they don't like it, well, I mean, you know, of course we still love them, but, you know, it'll be awesome if they can like Pokemon or love Pokemon. But either way, we'd still love them. I mean, not everybody's going to like the same stuff, even if they're your kids. It just basically is what appeals to them. DJ Naga, how long until your local GameStop opens? Zep, they're opening up at 9 a.m. local time for me, Eastern, which it's currently at the moment 6:47 for me. So that is just over 2 hours away. Why can't I sit still? It's because I'm too excited. I literally feel like my whole body is just... I'm sorry, but in the words of Reggie, my body is ready. Sparrow136, even though I've replied to some of your comments, can I have a hi? Yes. So, hi. Dark Reshi Ram 39, Chespin, Finnegan, or Froakie? Finnegan. John P96, what legendary do you like better, X or Y? Why? I mean, at first I liked the X legendary better, but then eventually I had to change a tune and went with Yveltal. But I still like both. Really like both. Deathdoll 8002 says, hi, just want to say hi. Hi. Glad you could be here. Throne the KFC. Hi. Hi again. Lots of highs all around. The Gamer Boomer says, you are the coolest, ZephyrSonic, and you guys are the coolest. I mean, come on. You guys watch, you like, you comment. I mean, come on. All of you guys are awesome. Sammy Raza. Hi. Hi again. Diamond Soul, ZephyrSonic, what's my favorite gym or Elite Four for X and Y? Not sure yet. I'd have to play through the game first before I make that decision throughout the walkthrough. Tails Prower Rules is back. Hello, Zephyr XD. Greetings from the exact same state. Lol. Yeah, his mouse Tails Prower. He's on my Skype. I've talked to him a few times. He's pretty cool. Jonah on Zat says asks how excited are you to get X and Y out of 10? Over 9 millions instead of 1,000. That's how excited I am. It breaks the barrier limit. Blazing Feet 132 says, Zephyr, seriously, what are your thoughts over the Pokemon Bank? I like the idea, but even though $5 a year, you can easily afford that. But for those that don't want to pay $5 a year that have Pokemon in the Pokemon Bank and then they can't get it out because they didn't pay, then it's like Nintendo's like, we're holding your Pokemons hostage. If you don't pay us the $5, give us your monies. We will hold your Pokemon and we might even kill them. So yeah, but honestly, I think it's pretty cool. $5 a year isn't too much. Honestly, that's pretty cheap. But like I said, you know, but in the event that people don't get it, then I don't know, kind of ruins it a little bit. because then they can't get their team out or anything. Nintendo Fan for Life 25 says, a big yeah to you, man. Thank you. I would say it, but I'm trying to keep this kid friendly. And that's really what I'm about. I always provide family friendly content, like no cussing or anything. Even though I do play more mature games like Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, and all that stuff, and I have been for years. But and I probably will do walkthroughs on those games, but probably not for a little while anyway. So that way I'll have, of course, the friendliness, the kid friendliness, and then the more mature games later on. So, but I play both, so I don't just play Pokemon. Sam Khoshgu, do you have Skype? Yes, I do. And I don't mind if you guys want to add me. If you guys want to add me on Skype, just add me on Aurora Virus. That's AURORAVIRUS. I've had that Skype name for years. I tried to make one called ZephyrSonic, but someone took it. I don't know who. So I couldn't make a new one, and I had to stick with my old one. And yes, I do try to talk to everybody on my Skype. Hatib Rahman says, hi, I am watching your first live stream ever. Well, thank you. Glad you could be here. The dude 373, hey Zephyr, I just want to tell you I'm a huge fan, and I have been since your Aurora Virus days. Thank you. Glad to know that you've stuck around since then. Sayef Offies says, ZephyrSonic, guess what? I just got my game just now. Lol. Not sure if you're trolling or if you're being serious, but if you're being serious, I am so jelly. Because I can't go and get mine for the next just over 2 hours from now. Like 2 hours and a few minutes to go. Bailey Channel 11 says, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Blaze Wolf 03 says, oh my gosh, I'm so sick. Sad face, I can't watch. Well, I really hope you get to feeling better, Blaze Wolf. I know, I was afraid of getting sick today. Well, honestly, for the last few days. I mean, even though I hardly ever get sick, but I was still nervous. I was nervous that the day of X and Y would release finally, and all of a sudden I get sick. But fortunately, I am fine. Feeling pumped and ready to go. Blazing Feet 132, hope your Let's Play or walkthrough, whatever you call it, hope it goes well. I know it will because all of you guys are awesome. I know you guys will be liking it, sharing it, commenting it, and that helps a lot. As my 3DS XL with capture card is ready to go. As you see, it's hooked up right now. Although, just so you guys know, that I ordered mine from Katsukitty. Now, this is where the capture slot goes. See, that's the AC adapter, and this is the capture port. Now, the capture port and the 3DS XL capture card replaces the IR port. If you have the guy install it in the factory, they take out the IR port, they remove it, and they then put the capture board in. Which is what I had them do, so I can't hardly wait anymore. With each passing minute, I am literally feeling more and more on edge because I want to hurry up and go get my games. I'm so excited. Nintendo fan for Live 25 says, I'm jelly of you. You get it an hour before me. Honestly, I was jealous of people that got to get early release copies. I was close to getting an early release copy. It was like early last month. Someone told me that their network could possibly get me a release copy or an early release copy. It was more like a review copy. They would have gotten both games and they would have given me one of them. There'd have been some stuff that, like, if I would have gotten it, like, there'd have been stuff I'd have had to do to help, like, promote them or something. But if, like, a few weeks later, yeah, because they weren't sure that they were going to be getting it from Nintendo, but they never heard back from them, so I'm like, aw. Devon Hill asks, which do you think looks better, Mega Charizard for X or Y? I love both. I know some people like Charizard X more, but I'm sorry, I love both. Derek Wells, Zephyr, make the time go faster by doing a montage of random things. Well, I don't know. But still, this weight is killing me, and I want to get my Pokemons. When I don't have the games, I go crazy. Give me a sign. Hit me with the games one more time. Or let me go get my games. That's and now I'm seeing random things. I am just that excited and bored because I want to go get the games. Like, I am constantly looking at the clock, like, what time is it? Good morning, Mike Klimovich. Good morning. And welcome. Tiki Wiki 1, I have been watching your videos and live streams since 2009. Awesome. 4 years of watching me. That's awesome. The Everyday Gamer 1000 says, Zephyr, show us the X and Y poster to waste some time. Oh, yeah, and I'm also getting a strategy guide, too. I pre-ordered that, so I'll be having both. So I'll be unboxing that along with both versions. This is the poster. I really don't want to unwrap it right now, because then I have to go back to the process of rewrapping it and stuff. Which, like I said, one person is going to win one of those two posters. So it's just now getting to 7 a.m. for me. And so now only 2 hours to go. Oh, come on. 2 hours? Why do you have to be so slow? Oh, I can't sit still now. You see what this has done? I can't even sit still. I want to hurry up and go get my games and come back already. Hatib Rahman says, what am I getting? PS4 or Xbox One? PS4, but sadly I won't be able to get it on release. My local GameStop store only got, like, I think 12 of them because, well, we don't live in a big city. But they're basically booked full of pre-orders, but I can't. I don't even have the money to get one right now. Lily Novel says, how much did I pay for the guide? $20, I think. I just want. This weight is killing me. Yes, especially when you just want to hurry up and go get the games and come back. It's just like, come on. Streaming to also burn time, and at the same time, it's like, okay, the time is not going by fast enough. Mario 467100. Hey, Zephyr. Hello. Blastoise Koopa 98 says, I know how you feel, man. Callum Greener says, Zephyr, which Mega Evolution will I use? Well, I know so far Mega Lucario. Though I wonder, they've done Torchic and Torchic and the Kanto starters. I wonder if they'll do like the rest of the Hoenn starters, give them Mega Evolutions. I mean, why just like one from one of the regions? Yes, this has been the slowest hour of my life so far. Blazing Feet 132, yes, I did pre-order. James King, good morning. Good morning. Big EC Beats, am I gonna speed home? Are you kidding me? Of course, I don't want to overexert myself because I still gotta unbox it. Eric Kafua says, are you excited to play it? Yes. Yes, are you kidding me? I may not even be able to contain my excitement for the first couple of minutes of my Pokemon X and Y walkthrough. Walt Disney McPark, Zephyr, please read this. I got my game at 12 a.m. Awesome, I'm jelly. Shane Javier, and I hope I've said that right. Say hi to me, please. I'm your biggest fan. Hi. Glad you could make it. I'm glad to meet such an awesome, epic fan of mine. Blazing Feet 132, I already pre-ordered both of my games and paid off, so it's just a matter of going to get them. And the strategy guide. Although for both X and Y, I had to trade in a few games with the 30% extra trade-in deal, which basically means that when you trade in used games, you get 30% trade-in bonus. So I was able to use that. I traded in, like, I think a total of 6 games in order to pre-order both X and Y with store credit. Lily Novel, am I going to stream the unboxing? No. Well, no. It's going to be a regular video. I can't sit still. You couldn't even keep me still if you strapped me to this chair. I'd break free from those straps and say, I'm sorry, I'm going to get my games. I'd be like, oh, the Incredible Hulk. Like, you ain't going to keep me from Pokemon X and Y. Unless it's my wife, even though, well, she wouldn't do that. But even then, that'd be like the only thing that would keep me from it. Because, well, of course, she's always top priority, and I love her to death. And she's awesome, wonderful, and amazing. But like I said, I just cannot sit still. I just want to go get my games. Time go by fast. 5 minutes has went by, and it felt like an hour. Channel Gamer says, Zephyr, can I battle you later? I'm assuming you mean on X and Y. Well, I first of all have to get a team built up first. Naruto Fanification says, Zephyr, I think shiny rate has gone up, or I am extremely lucky because I caught a shiny Fletchling 20 minutes in. Possible. But I'm pretty jealous of that. About you call the man says, do you think there will be some people camping out at GameStop? Lol. Well, like I said, I'm going to be like one of the first people to go and get my games. I don't think there's going to be a long line. I'll be surprised if there is. I mean, this is a fairly medium-sized city. I mean, it's not like that big or anything. I mean, they weren't like booked full of X and Y pre-orders, but like I said, hopefully I can go. I'm gonna go there at around about 8:15, 8:20 my time. I'm gonna walk up there, since it's literally just across the street from me. If there are people camped out at my GameStop, I'll be like, "Hey guys, ZephyrSonic here, and I be first, so move aside." Kidding, but who knows? Maybe someone would recognize me, and I'd sign I'd give them an autograph. I'd sign it if they want one, or even a picture with me. That'd be really nice. But in the city that I live in, I don't think, outside of a couple of my family that know me, I don't think that anyone, here going to pick up the games would recognize who I am. Sammy Raza says, hello. Hello. Zavi Cora says, hi, I'm a big fan from Peru, South America. We love you, and I love all my awesome fans. So keep being awesome. Kendall Kepik says, I want to go make some eggs, but then I'll miss some of this, lol. Honestly, I didn't even really discuss that much about X and Y outside of just going to get the games. But oh well, it's the release date. What can you expect? Check some other things like Twitter and stuffs. So yeah, guys, I mean, it's gonna be very epic for me, in my walkthrough, and I just cannot wait. Okay. Heart of Gold 198. Hi, Zephyr. Hello. The dude 373 says, what are my thoughts on the starters' final evolutions? I like them. Fennekin, who's my favorite of the three starters. I like Fennekin when it evolves into Braxian. Its final evolution, Delphox, though, I'm a little mixed about, but it's still my favorite. Blazing Feet 132 says, I just called my cat a Delcatty. Oh, this feels like it's taking forever for the time to go down until I can go get my games. Oh. I'm feeling so revved up for the games. I am just literally feeling very stretchy. Like I just want to stretch. Like so much. Like my whole blood again is just literally pumping, ready to go for the games already. And already though it's starting to get a little bit lighter outside. You can see the sky just slightly lit up. So, dawn of the release date. Oh, yeah. I may even need a second cup of coffee in a little bit, which, like I said, I got more over there that I'm going to probably go get to also help keep me awake. I mean, I got a slight bit of redness in my eyes, but not much. I maybe got like 5 hours of sleep. Because like I said, I went to bed at 12:30, got up at 5:20. I'll be able to call the man. So the only thing that's keeping him up right now is hype, indeed. I feel like I've literally had like 3 high energy things of caffeine, even though I don't drink those like Monster or Red Bull or anything like that. I feel like I've had just so much energy drinks. That's how hyped up I am for X and Y. Beast Pro for the wins, Zephyr. Instead of waiting, I will teleport you a copy of X and Y. Awesome. I just got the games. Aw, if only. Sam K. Hushgu, what's my favorite electric type Pikachu or Heliptile? Pikachu, definitely. Mitchell says, guys, which game should I pick? Zephyr told me to get both, but I only can buy one. I'd say go with Y. At first, I was gonna get Pokemon X. When I was gonna pre-order the games, I pre-ordered Pokemon X, and then a few weeks later down the road, I then decided I'm gonna do both games. So I pre-ordered, or no, actually no. Before I pre-ordered X, I was gonna pre-order X, but then I decided to do Y instead. So then, like a week later, I pre-ordered Pokemon Y, and then a few weeks later, then I chose that I was gonna do both. So then I pre-ordered Pokemon X, and now I'm getting both. Beast Pro for the win. Does 3, 2, 1, poof. Like I said, if only. Came off 43201 says if I could, I would send you mine until you get it, but I doubt it would get from the UK to you in less than 2 hours. Like I said, I am so pumped up and ready to go. Mario 467-100 says, who do you like better, Xerneas or Yveltal? I like both, but Yveltal. James King, X is better. Say F off Y says Y is better. So like I said, so my goal is to basically get at least 3 or 4 episodes out a day. I'm going to be recording like crazy this morning when I get home. But what I'm going to do though is like instead of recording like 3 or 4 parts at once, what I plan on doing like after I get home and doing the X and Y unboxing along with the strategy guide, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to record part 1 of Y first and go ahead and get it uploaded. Then that way that gets everyone hyped, ready for more, and then I'm going to go ahead and start recording the next few parts. And then upload those. Same with over on my, same for my X walkthrough over on my other channel, Hydra XR. Which again, be sure to go subscribe to that channel, the link in the description. Lewis says, would you continue making videos even though you have a child, even though I don't have one right now? But me and my wife want to have possibly one in the next 3 to 5 years. But yes, I would still keep making videos, but of course I'd also have to, make time for my wife and also my future son or daughter. John P96 says, barge into the game store and tell them to give you your copy, lol. Just kidding, XD. The King Nappy. Yo, hello, Nappy. Yeah, the King Nappy added as well. I'm jealous, Nappy. You already have the games. I'm waiting to get mine. As Tiki Wiki 1 puts it, so excited. Indeed, I am excited just like you. Oh. What up, Nappy? Oh, Nappy, nap. The X and Y is literally amazing, says Nappy. Yes, like I said, I just cannot wait to get the games in my hands. Tara Wolf says, can I get a hi? Hi. Sergio the City Trico says, you know, I walked to GameStop yesterday at 10 p.m. and saw them stocking up the games. I said, can I have one? They did not give me one. Sad face. Aww. Well, of course, that's originally what they should do, because then otherwise they'd be breaking the street date, which for those stores that did, Nintendo did quite a bit of things. Like they had these pamphlets that they made that basically they're sending out to stores that broke the street date. And that basically is telling them that they broke the rule, that they sold the games early, and so when the new Pokemon games come out, then they're gonna withhold back from them the copy all the copies until the release date or even after the fact. So they may not get the actual copies until like days later, and so therefore they can't sell the games early anymore. And in fact, they may not be able to sell them until late. So, for stores that sold it early, you better watch out, because you just got Nintendo'd. Alright, let's check the Twitter. Alright, nothing going on. And remember, too, guys, to follow me on Facebook, or add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Google+. Don't forget to do that. So that way you guys can stay updated with all of the parts that are going to be coming up, so that you guys, if you're subscribed to multiple people that are doing the game, that way you'll be able to find my parts easily than having to go through your sub boxes and seeing multiple part 1s or 2s or 3s. That way it'll help. Nappy says, I'm attempting to complete the Kalos Pokédex, so I'm grinding / catching Pokemon on my episode 3 renders plus watching you, lol. Yeah, it's going to be hard to capture all the Kalos region Pokemon and getting the Pokédex filled up. I mean, that must be quite the hard time. Comey Troy says, X and Y are all out from my town. Ooh. See, and I mean, another thing I don't understand about the early releases that went on is that Nintendo and Game Freak and Mr. Masuda worked really hard to get this worldwide release to everyone, only to, as soon as the release date happens, basically nearly the whole walkthrough is uploaded. I mean, I don't understand. You know, I mean, they worked really hard to get everything localized, you know, for the different countries, you know, working hard to make this the first worldwide release main Pokemon game. And for what? To have people, to have some stores that break street date, or, you know, for people uploading the walkthrough early. You know, it's ridiculous. They worked hard for this. And my Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus links are in the description, by the way. 7:22 in the morning right now. So in just over an hour, about an hour and 5 minutes from now, I'm going to be heading out to go to GameStop and waiting like 15 minutes or so for them to open for me to get my games. Maldroid X says, my eyes hurt from playing for 10 hours straight. I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep. Have fun. All right. Take care. Hope you sleep well. And I hope you had fun playing it. I seem like I've calmed down a little bit, but I still feel my blood. I feel my blood just excited right now. Like basically, like throughout most of my body, I feel like this kind of sensation to where I'm just like just pumped up and ready to go. Abula call the man. Is it still dark? It just got a little bit more lighter outside. So like I said, it is starting to get a little bit more daylight out. John P96, red as a rose, blue as the sky. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Zephyr play X and Y. I like that. I like that. Kudos to that. That was a rhyme. That was awesome. Hello, Blaze Lizard. Hello, Marlo 1014. The dude 373. Hey, Zephyr, when I was about to pre-order the games, I couldn't choose, so I flipped the coin at the counter, so now I'm getting Pokemon X, lol. Marlo 1014. What time is it there at the moment? It is just getting ready to be 7:25 in the morning for me. MUHQ, good luck with the walkthrough. I'm off to play Pokemon X. Bye. Thank you. 7766243 says, just got Pokemon Y. Happy face. Awesome. Hope you have, well, not burp, but hope you have fun. John P96 says, thanks ever reading my rhymes, XD. You're welcome. That was a pretty I see what you did there. That was a pretty nice rhyme. Blazing Infernate 5 says I'm getting the game in like 5 hours. Yeah, for me, I'm getting it in just about an hour and a half now. But I'm going to be leaving to go get it in about an hour. I am so bored, I just now want to randomly spin around in my chair, waiting for Pokemon's X and Y. Oh geez, now I'm getting dizzy, but I don't care. Please hurry up. Oh my god, I am so bored. Please hurry up. I am too excited that I'm starting to get bored now. Not bored with streaming, but just bored that I want to hurry up and go get the games already. Justin Patrick, I can't wait. Me neither. Now the LOLs are coming in from me spinning around in my chair. Purely Beans says, well, I got some advice. You'll be lucky to do the Elite Four within 15 hours played, LOL. Blazing Inferno 5 says, so far in my sub boxes, it is literally all X and Y. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It was as to be expected. And now your sub boxes are going to have epic X and Y walkthroughs from me. Muffins, Puffs, yay. Zephyr, are you getting both? Yes. Ah, this weight is killing me. I just want to hurry up and get my games. Why must time be so evil? Off-Y says, Zephyr, your video keeps freezing up. LOL. Try to refresh the browser, your browser, because for me, it's running perfectly. I'm monitoring it. In fact, let me check my stream status. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just try to refresh your browser if it's doing that. John P96 is so awesome interacting with Zephyr like this. It's awesome. Happy face. Indeed, I love interacting with all you guys. It's just awesome and amazing. And I just cannot wait now, coming up on 7:30. I saw the Mega Evolution for Alakazam, and all I got to say is, oh my god, the spoons. Look at all the spoons going around him. John P96 problem solution, become a Time Lord. Time Lord Zephyr makes time go like 2 hours faster until I go get the games, then it all slows down. Hey, it's my buddy Oshwat. He's also on my Skype. Hello, Oshwat. In fact, I may go and get myself one more cup of coffee in the next few minutes. And if you guys haven't already, can you like the stream, please? Elemental Punch Fire Ice Thunder Punch that like button. It really, really helps a lot. How many of you guys like it when I do the Elemental Punch style? And I personally, I love it, and I love how I save Thunder Punch for the end, because it like the way I say it, like instead of Thunder Punch, I say, or Thunder Punch, I say Thunder Punch that like button. Because basically the way I see it is, well, Fire Punch, because, well, all of you guys are so awesome that you're on fire. You guys are just firingly awesome subscribers. Ice Punch, as in you all are just so cool and just so amazing. And Thunder, you guys are just so electrifyingly awesome and just amazing fans of mine. John P96, do you watch anime besides the Pokemon anime? Yes. I've watched a lot of older classical animes like Static Shock, Osmosis Jones, Xiaolin Showdown. I basically like... I like watched most of those. Mucha Lucha. So I've watched a lot of other animes, and even still do watch other animes. Like I've watched Death Note, Soul Eater, Black Butler, just different animes. Oshwat says, my hamster is sick, sad face. Yeah, I saw that last night in the Skype chat, and I hope your hamster makes it. Callum Greener says, just so you know, Zephyr, the game kills your battery, so keep your charger handy. RL3 says, first like ever. Awesome. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Sam K. Hoshku says, what would you do if GameStop called you and gave bad news? I'd be like, what? That's what I'd be like. And then I'd just basically probably cry tears of sadness like, no! Oh, and Oshwat, I used to have a hamster once. I think I was like 14, I think, when I had my first hamster. It was the very first and only hamster I had ever had. And then it got sick. I remember we tried to save it. We didn't take it to the vet, but we kept its cage clean and stuff. But unfortunately, I remember waking up the next day and it passed away and it lost most of its hair. And I was sad. I was sad that my hamster died. I think we had it for about a year before it died. I remember watching it scurrying in its little ball and just going. And of course, that thing would be mischievous because a few times it would actually get out of its cage. There was like a portable dishwasher, and that it literally got underneath there one time, and I had to get it out. The more I keep looking at the time, I think the more time is slowly going by, because I'm literally looking at it like every minute. Yeah, check on some things right quick. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for my walkthrough. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Why can't the time be here now? Actually, what is the weather going to be like today? Let me check my weather for my area. Okay. It'll be partly cloudy today. Mike Klimovich says, once Pokemon anime is done, I'm hurrying back here to see the walkthrough. Awesome. And I will be right back, guys. And I forgot I muted myself. I was just gonna say that, crap, what did I say? Let me see, first of all, let me go back up and read that comment. The Michael, Wheezy says, I see that you're married. How does your wife feel about you playing Pokemon? Well, just like me, she loves Pokemon and it's been following the series since it first started. And then Zebo Beazle says, talk to the chair, please. Hi, Mr. Chair. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to be sitting in you a lot so that I can record lots of Pokemon X and Y episodes. Hi, Shirley Shepard. Yeah, and now the comments are flooding after I already unmuted myself that no sound, I'm on mute. I muted myself right before you guys even saw, because I noticed when I was talking, I looked down and my mute button thing was blinking. And see, that's the thing. See, this is the mic I have. It's a Yeti Pro. And all you have to do in order to mute yourself, which I really like, this is also included on the original Yeti, which I had before this. All I have to do is mute. And it allows you to stop talking, so it's perfect for like if you're playing a game and it's got a cutscene and you don't want to talk, you don't have to like edit it out of the video. You can just simply click the button, cutscene, and then the cutscene's over. Press the button again, and you're good to go. Shirley Shepard, how old am I? I am 25. Now I'll be 26 next June. Even though I'm still young, I feel like I'm getting older. Quick. You guys can still hear me, right? Kevin Sandoval says, you have a new subscriber. Awesome. Glad to have you aboard. A new awesome subscriber. Derek Rowell, yes, an hour and 20 minutes until I get my games. Now it's a lot lighter outside, but still a little bit more lighting to go. Lewis, my wife will be playing X and Y as well. Check my Twitter quickly. Like I said, even though I'm not really acting it right now, like excited, but I literally feel, like I said, my blood just pumped. I feel more like, I guess you could say it's like an on edge feeling. Like I just want to hurry up and go get my game so I can start recording. Chandler Blacks, the people that are saying no are trolling, LOL. Indeed. Because most are saying yes and I get a couple of no's. Night Sky 41 says, bye, gotta go to work, gonna miss the unboxing. Well, it'll be uploaded for you by the time you get back, so, that'll be good. So when you get back home from work, you'll see it uploaded in your sub box, and you can check it out. But, so hope to see you in a future stream, and, yeah. Thanks for watching. Night Sky 41. Let's see. Well, Lewis, did you buy your wife X and Y too? No. I'm getting both versions. I will make sure that she has her own save if she wants to play the game herself, so. Epic Mighty Anna says, I'm not cool enough for Pokemon X and Y. Yes, you are. Everyone's cool enough for X and Y. Dokati Fluff, are you going to have an Eevee if you can get one? Yes. As to what I'll evolve it into, I don't know. Heart of Gold 198 says, will you customize your character early? Probably, but I'm not going to customize them too much. Came off 43201. Am I streaming the first episode? Would be epic. No, they're going to be regular walkthrough parts, or as I should say, whereas I'm recording them and uploading them, because even though I've got really good upload, 5 meg up, but I really want to. I don't want anything to start happening, and so in the event the stream messes up or something, that really puts me off. Darth Ducky asks, do I have a plan on what my team's going to be? Outside of my 2 starters, no. Not at the moment. I'll have to well, I might have a Pikachu on my team, but I need to play through the first parts of the game for me to ultimately decide. Lewis says, your eyes are light, or your eyes are like, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. Well, too bad, eyes. Open wide, because I am doing X and Y. But no, really, I don't feel that tired. I just feel hyped and excited. DeMarlo Young, did you get yours digital? No, I pre-ordered both my physical copies at my local GameStop, and they don't open until 9, which for me, that is just over an hour now. About an hour and 15 minutes. Carry, Trent Talon. Am I going to use Mega Absol? Maybe. I might have an Absol on my team. I'm not sure yet. COD 4, PS3, Xbox, get Torchic. I probably will get the Torchic, and I probably will show getting it in the first episode. Can you guys confirm? Like, I know you get it through Wi-Fi, but did you guys, for those of you guys that already have the game that got the Torchic, did you get it through the main menu, like go to Wi-Fi and then just you downloaded it, or did you have to do it in the game? Bailey Channel 11, how long have I been awake? I've been awake since 5:20. And I went to bed at 12:30. Parker Lewis says, my cat had kittens and I got to name one, so I named it Socks since it had white paws, but my dad wanted the black kitten, so I didn't get to keep it, and I cried for about 4 days. Aww. Yeah, I know how tough it can be, especially when you feel an emotional attachment to, to an animal like a cat or dog, and you can't keep it. It's hard, I know. Trust me, I've had moments like that. Main menu from the starting screen. The mystery gift. Heart of Gold 198. Am I American, Zephyr? No, I am pure Russian. I am a Russian guy. Hello, guys. What's up? I'm a Russian, and I'm a ZephyrSonic, and we are now going to play Pokemon's X and Y. So, bitch, get ready for the epic adventure. So, follow me. Be sure to subscribe for my Pokemon X and Pokemon Y walkthrough, because I am Russian. No, yes, I am American. I was originally born in Tampa, Florida. But I'm not in the state of Florida. I've been living in another state all my life, so. Lewis is ZephyrSonic. I have good news. 10 of my friends subscribe to you. Awesome. Jerome Wilkinson, when am I getting my game? In the next hour and 10 minutes. But I'm heading out in like 50 minutes. Well, yeah, 50 minutes from now. Or excuse me, 40. Blazing Feet 132 says, I had 2 baby birds die on me that I saved from suffocation 2 days later. Wow, that's awful. Cold Ice 58, when am I getting the game? Like I said, in the next hour and 10 minutes from now. I'm warning you guys, the last 30 minutes of this stream, I am probably going to be, like, I don't know how I'll be. I'll probably be, like, really kind of, well, hyper, even though I'm not really hyper, but it's just I'm just so excited to get X and Y. Okay, so to confirm, you get the Torchic via the, I know you get it through Wi-Fi, so you go to the main screen when you first start up the game. Well, do you have to start a new game first, save it, and then go get it? Or can you just do it right off the bat, power the game on, and just get it without starting a new game first? Though I think you'd have to start a new game first because, well, how else would you get it if you haven't made a save data yet? XX Codmaster XX, I'm going to tell people to subscribe to you. Aw, thank you. That means a lot, and I hope you guys can promote the walkthrough. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys could promote it as I start uploading it, liking it, sharing it, commenting on it. That really, really would help a lot. Good morning, Zephyr, says Mr. Spectre021. Again, good morning to you. Hopefully your morning is off to a great start, especially with X and Y out. Now I'm just waiting to get my copy. Yeah, you need to save. Okay, so then that's basically what I do is I'd save the game. Well, okay, what I'm probably going to do is in episode 1, I'm not going to get it. Okay, I'm just going to be, just so that I can basically, like, not get sidetracked for a minute. Episode 1, I'm not going to get it. Episode 2, I will show, after the game is saved, I will showcase me getting the Torchic, and then continue on the adventure. But I will probably deposit Torchic in my PC box unless I deposit my Kanto starter instead. A lot of people might overuse Torchic because of that, because of the Mega Evolution. Justin Patrick says, I will watch every walkthrough. Well, thank you. Kevin Sandoval says, all your subscribers got your back. And I'm very glad. Though even if you didn't watch, that's fine. I mean, if you don't want to be spoiled and you want to watch later, that's fine. If you want to watch someone else's walkthrough instead of mine, that's fine too. But if you're tuned into my walkthrough, then thank you all. That doesn't change the fact that you're all awesome fans, even if you do watch someone else. Chaos Black Mist, on a scale from 1 to... It's like 6 zeros. To 1 million, how excited are you to get the game? As I stated earlier, over 9 millions, bajillions. That breaks the barrier. Brad D says, I envy you. I'm getting my Pokemon X next week or so. Well, honestly, I kind of envy those that got their games early. Nappy says, most people, including myself, have gotten the Torchic in episode 2. Yeah, so then that's basically what I do as well. I don't see me just sidetracking in episode 1 and getting it. Like, basically starting the game, saving it, getting the Torchic, and just, I don't know. Kind of makes things awkward. So yeah, so I do it in like in episode 2. The King Nappy, if you do the Torchic event in the second episode, you'll get it before you get your Concho starter. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I don't know. I may have to ask people, like, if they prefer me using Torchic over my Kanto starter, because I really want to use my Kanto starter, but at the same time, I kind of want to use Torchic, and so I'm kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. Ryan Goodrich, Zephyr, please, can I have a shout out? There you go. For those of you guys that sent me Skype contact requests, I will try to accept them a little later on today, so don't fret because I haven't added you. Okay, it is now 7:55 in the morning, getting ready to be 8. And that only means about 30 more minutes until I am going, well, actually, no. I'm going to leave, like I said, about 8:20. So actually, in 25 more minutes, I'm going to go and get my game. So basically, I am now about 30 minutes away from leaving to go get my games. Zeeble Bezel says, great, I'm being ignored. No, you're not. Keep in mind that there is a lot of comments, and I'm trying not to ignore anyone. Yeah, because I don't want to use all 3 starters. I mean, I'm definitely going to use my Kalos region starter, but then as far as the other 2, it's like if I use both, well, then, you know, then it's like I'm using 3, and so that only leaves 3 of the new Pokemon. Tara Wolf says, I told my friend to subscribe to you. Awesome, thank you. Choi Minky says, please, can you sing the Pokemon theme song? Okay, who all wants me to sing the Pokemon theme song? Leave an I do if you do, and I will. Just because, well, nostalgic and Pokemon X and Y. If I'm not mistaken, I know the whole theme song. And actually, the official Pokemon Twitter account even tweeted saying to upload a video like of the whole singing the whole Pokemon theme song, and I don't think anyone did. Okay, waiting for the comments to fall about it. Okay, now the I do's are happening. Me, I do, me, 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 me. Me. Okay, a lot of you guys want me to. Alright, here we go. Well, first of all, hang on, my stream is, I think, lagging. A little bit, let me wait for that to clear up. Okay, now we're good. Alright, here we go, guys. Hopefully the stream doesn't mess up. It's been going pretty smoothly here lately, but there has been a couple of times where it's had a little bit of hiccups. So here we go. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I would travel along the land, searching far and wide, each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, our hearts are true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. And then, of course, now that's that. And then here comes the rest of it. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. On and on, I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. On and on, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, our heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. There we go. Sang it for you guys, and my throat kind of got a little bit dry down there at the bottom, so that kind of made my vocal sound a little dry, so I kind of sounded a little sloppy during the last bits. But yeah, that's me singing it. So, yeah, haha. Honestly, it would make things easier if I had someone singing, like during the song, like somebody says, it's you, Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Like, instead of me saying gotta catch 'em all while I'm singing the vocals, it would be easier if someone says gotta catch 'em all. You know, like having a different, or having another singer with me to sing that. Blazing Infernate 5 says new ringtone. Justin Patrick's best tribute to Pokemon. Well, thank you. Actually, let me go get some water. I know a lot of the Pokemon theme songs, like Pokemon Johto Journeys, like Pokemon Johto. Do. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. And I forget a few of the let me see. Be a master will show their skills. Running must get there faster, make the way to the top of the hill. Each time you climb, it's gonna get just a little bit better. Each step you climb's one more step up the ladder. It's a whole new world we live in. Do-do-do-do-do. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all and be the best that you can be. Do-do-do-do-do. Pokemon Johto! Pokemon Johto! Whew! Whew! That's getting me even more hyped up for X and Y. Kevin Sandoval says you bring so many memories. Thank you. It's been like for Johto, the Johto Journeys. Actually, it's been years since I listened to that, and I remember the lyrics. Whew, only about 15 more minutes, and I am going to go get my games. Yahoo! Live the hype. Zephyr says Justin Patrick. YTSAS45527 says nostalgia. Or nostalgia, not nostalgia. This comes from me watching all the seasons of Pokemon, pretty much all the episodes I've tuned into. So yeah, so I've got a lot. And now I'm gonna go get me some water, so I will be right back. Cannot wait. We're almost there. Whew. I'm getting so hyped now. It is almost that time. KM3000 KM says I still have Pokemon on VHS in one of my boxes in the garage. LOL. Do you? No, but I do have a couple of DVDs. The King Nappy says 15 more minutes. Perfect. My render has 16 more minutes left. Well, my rendering to go get Pokemon X and Y is down to about that much. 15 minutes left. John P96, what's my favorite Pokemon movie? Which, yeah, I saw all the Pokemon movies so far, and it's hard. I think between Pokemon Forever and Pokemon Forever and Pokemon the first movie. Mr. Spectre021 says, alright, I gotta go report for first formation. I shall hopefully see your walkthroughs later on tonight. So enjoy the game, you lucky dog. Thank you. It's almost that time. And I am just, I'm excited. I'm now kind of shaky. Look at that. That's how excited I am. My hands are literally shaking at the moment. I'm not stressed or anything. I'm just excited, but that's how excited I am. My hands are shaking. Ugh. And because I'm going to be so excited, I gotta, keep my 3DS XL still. I mean, not really. I mean, it's not going to affect the capture card or anything, or it's going to be still the capture card. But I mean, but my hand's actually shaking. The King Nappy, best Pokemon movie, easy. The third one, Entei was out for blood against Charizard, literally ready to take Charizard's head off. Yeah, I remember that. I like that movie too. The one thing I don't like about the newest Pokemon movies that come out is that there's not enough battling. Pokemon the first movie and Pokemon the third movie had quite a bit of battling. And then I think that after that, they started to have like less and less battles, to the point to where now there's hardly any battling. It's just running around like trying to stop this evil person or something, and there's not enough battling action going on. I saw the Kyurem Keldeo movie. That was pretty epic. At least there was quite a bit of battling going on between Kyurem and Keldeo, along with, of course, White Kyurem and Black Kyurem. And there was a lot of battling going on between the two. So, and to see, in your childhood, what was your favorite game? Pokemon Yellow. I remember having the Game Boy Color, having that light magnifier on. I remember I hated so badly playing a game on a Game Boy Color at nighttime. Like, before I would get the light magnifier, if it was at nighttime, I had to play it under a lamp just to see what I was doing. And then I got a light magnifier, I put it on, and of course it runs off a battery. And I remember, so when I was a lot younger, 11, 12, 13 years old, even 10 years old, I had the attachment on, and I would sometimes, I'd wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and just start playing it underneath my covers with the light on. So, oh, I am excited. It is now 8:10 for me, and the final minutes are ticking down till I go get my game. In 10 minutes is when I'm going to leave, guys. Yeah, and came off 43201 says can't beat the first Pokemon movie. No, absolutely not. At the moment, there's hardly any Pokemon movies that can beat the original, that can beat the first movie. I remember that sad scene that happened and the sad music. I literally cried, and even these movies that have sad scenes, I still get sad. No, really? And it's just it's like Pokemon Forever, for instance. That sad scene that happens toward the end. Even it's like every time I see it, even a year ago when I saw it, I was like, I knew what happened or happens, but then it's like, no, you can't. And like I said, I have a soft spot for that kind of stuff. Lurquirty, shout out, there you go. The Hasty Scissors says the first Unova movie about Victini was pretty good too. Yeah, but I will admit that sad scene that was supposedly gonna happen. I remember when the trailer for that movie came out and it showed, Ash, basically losing consciousness, where it seemed like he was gonna die. It was literally for 3 seconds, and then Victini does his thing. I know what attack move he uses, but I won't say, just to not spoil anything. But used the move to warm him up, and then all of a sudden he's brought back to life. Okay, we're getting ready to cry, or some of us are getting ready to cry, and all of a sudden it's like, he's back already? What? Sophia Anthena89, can you do an unboxing live? Well, I'm going to be doing a regular unboxing, basically, where it's just me recording myself and then uploading it. And then doing the recording of the walkthrough episodes. And just so that you don't have to wait long, like I said, I'm going to record the first part as soon as I get the unboxing up. And then after the unboxing goes up, then the first part should be up within the hour. And then right after that first part goes up, I'm going to record several episodes. Nicholas Williams says, can you say hi? Hi. Super Shadow 493 says, Zephyr, give me a shout out. There you go. Manuel TS, the saddest was in the movie Mewtwo with Pikachu. Yeah, indeed. It doesn't matter how many times I've seen those movies. When I see those sad scenes, I just can't help but feel. Just feel. You can literally feel the pain of knowing what it's like to lose something. Eight minutes, guys, until I go get my games. Woohoo! Kevin Sandoval, yes, I pre-ordered both games. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I cannot hardly wait anymore. I want my games. Liquidity, how are you? What time is it? It is 8:13 in the morning right now. My GameStop is opening up at 9 a.m. At least that's what the guy told me. I'd hate to get up there and it actually opens at 10. Because I said, well, generally we open up at 10, but we are going to make an exception for X and Y and open up an hour early. So I hope that they keep their word and open up an hour early. Because I'd hate to get up there and then have to wait an extra hour and 15 minutes. Oh yeah, Dolphin 2 says, I think the Zoroark Master of Illusions is worthy to call a sad movie because Zoroark almost died with Zoroark crying out. Yeah, that was also a sad moment. Like, no, don't leave your baby. You know, I mean, like I said, things like that just always get me every time. Manuel TS says, if you don't cry with the first movie, you don't have childhood. Alex Habart TV says, Zephyr, what state do you live in? Because it's the same time here. I live in North Carolina. I am ready for X and Y. Now I'm literally pulling out my hair. Ah. Oh. King LFC for Life 11 asks, will I be getting Sylveon? I don't know, because I don't know what I'm going to evolve my Eevee into yet when I do get an Eevee. And I'll be right back, guys. But of course, by the time I get back, I'm probably going to, it's going to be a few minutes and then I'll end off the stream. But I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back. All right, sorry about that. All right, it's been about 2.5 hours since the stream is going, and it is now finally time to go and get my Pokemon X and Y games. I am so excited. I am just so very excited. And, oh, guys, I hope you guys are ready just like I am for the Pokemon X and Y walkthrough to begin. Remember, this channel will be for Pokemon Y, and my other channel, HydroXR, will be for Pokemon X, so be sure to subscribe to that channel as well. The link is in the description. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, or add me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Google+, as that's also a means for you guys to stay updated with my walkthrough episodes, so that way you guys don't always have to rely on the sub boxes. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I am excited, and it's time for me to go and get the games. Expect the unboxing to go up in the next hour or so, and that's if, well, of course, GameStop actually opens at 9 instead of 10. Well, my GameStop anyway, because they generally open up at 10, but the guy said that they'd be having opening up an hour early for X and Y. So, like I said, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and go get my games. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Yes, I'm ready to go. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this stream then. If we could, let's Meteor Mash, Elemental Punch, Fire, Ice, Thunder Punch that like button. It really, really helps a lot. So thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I know that you guys probably want to see me keep the stream going so that way it's like you guys know when I'm back and stuff, but I don't know. It'd just be like kind of be a little awkward if I did, but like I said, you guys will be seeing the unboxing in just about another hour's time. If it does open at 10, then you'll see it in 2 hours. And then the first part to my Pokemon X and Y walkthrough will be coming up very, very shortly. And I hope you guys will be able to promote it, share it with others. And so, yeah, guys, I am excited. It is time to go get the games. So I hope you all will be enjoying my journey through the Kalos region, or Kalos region. And so I thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys for the unboxing and part 1 very shortly. So, until then, I'm ZephyrSonic. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. And I hope to see you guys very soon in the next hour or two. Yes! I can't wait! First of all, before I even go, this is for X and Y. Time to do it. Time to do it. Let's do it. X and Y. Pokemon X and Y. And you guys are the best. So, like I said, another hour or two, cannot wait.